Hey guys, what is up? Danger here, bringing you a Battlefield commentary. Now, again, I'd like to point out on these that this is not my gameplay. Killed Sergeant Pepper. You'll see it multiple times in the kill feed. It's his name, not mine. I'll link his channel again. He's got some sick-ass gameplay, high quality, all that. And I personally asked him to see if he could give me some TDM gameplay because nobody wants to watch a commentary about somebody rambling on for 20 minutes over a rush gameplay. That's just boring as hell. No lie, I know you guys don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm not going to give you that. This one, I think this gameplay is about 8 minutes long. So it's not bad commentary length. It's a little longer than I would like. The average YouTuber, I can't remember where I saw it, but most people close the video after 3 minutes. I'm hoping you guys don't do it. Please stay to the end. I have a lot to tell you in this video. Some good tips about Battlefield, TDM more so. So jumping right in here. Yeah, like I said, I asked Sergeant Pepper to give a game of TDM. And it's obvious he hasn't done some before. Like, these are my tips for TDM, so it's not my gameplay, like I said. So you're not going to see the tips enacted in this video. Number one tip for TDM in Battlefield, which, well, TDM is brand new to Battlefield, so most people are struggling to get into this, but the Battlefield players, that is. Most COD people are jumping right in, rushing around, they're doing fine. They can get their kills, they die quite a bit too, but you know what, as long as they're having fun, I really don't care. It's TDM, it's not so much a team-based game, it's more about going for the kills. But the main tip I can give for anybody who's new to TDM or just hasn't veered off from the normal Battlefield stretch of Conquest Rush, and I guess Squad Rush, Squad Deathmatch, those were in Bad Company too as well. But rush around, you're not going to get any kills camping in TDM. There's just way too much map for you to camp in. If you can stay, especially on Operation Firestorm, the map here, if you can run from building to building, clearing them out, you will easily get the game. There's 100 kills per game. You will easily get 25 plus. So you got a quarter of your team's kills. So you're still being a massive team player. I think the final kills in this game is, I don't know, 10 or 11. So he still gets 1/10 of his team's kills. It's 12 people. So he does much better than what his team would be doing if they were all equal. But that never happens in Battlefield, so it's okay. Before I talk too much about the game type and tips for TDM, I'll point out here the gun setup I can see from what he's using. It's the RPK with a little holographic sight. And I'm going to have to guess foregrip because this thing has some gnarly recoil if you don't got foregrip on it. And it's a good gun. It's strong. With the foregrip, it doesn't have much recoil, so you can pop your bullets into your enemies like no tomorrow. So it's a good all-around gun, especially if you want to use the support class, which personally I haven't. I've gotten, I think it's 30 minutes on my support class compared to the, I'd say 20 hours of my assault class. So I'm not exactly an even player, but back to the topic of TDM. TDM is much more of a rushy based game, like I was saying. So if you can run from corner to corner of the map, say, just run back and forth. So pick a line of corners. So you got the top left corner and the bottom left corner. Run back up and down that, maybe pop into the middle a few times. But the spawns are going to be in the corners on the opposite side of the map. So if you can go across back and forth, you'll be able to pick off people across the map and who spawn in that corner. If you run to the middle of the map, you're just going to get picked off because you got 4 lines of sight coming in you from all sides. My gun setup or preference tips for TDM would either be the support or the assault class. Just because these guns seem to kill the fastest, they seem to be the best. Sniper, like a recon class, they can work on some maps, say no shark canals, like, you know, if you can get out on the bridge there, if you know what I'm talking about. And you can get out there with a solid 12 times scope, and you can do pretty well for yourself out there, get good kills. I had a game a few days ago where I went top of my team, 21 kills with the sniper rifle, and I wasn't camping. I had some really good luck. I just got up in the fight and was able to help my team take him down. It was good play by not just me, but my team as well. I had a great team that game. But like I said, the assault rifles, they're just unprecedented. Oh, what's the word I'm looking here? They're just, no, they're nothing better than an assault rifle in this game. It can do long range, close close quarters, and mid-range as well. Mid-range is by far what it's best at. LMGs, if you get caught close quarters, you're gonna probably get beat by a submachine gun or an assault rifle. So if you can get the best of both worlds in the assault rifle, I say why not go for it. The reason I don't say use engineer is because usually in TDM there's some very, very long sight lines. And for the most part, there are some people who can really do work with an engineer class submachine gun. But the main reason I say don't use the submachine guns is because the long sight lines, you're usually going to get beat by a more stable or less recoiled gun like a LMG or an assault rifle. And most people, well, if you play Battlefield to what it's supposed to be, I'm not saying this is the correct way, but to what it's supposed to be, if you play it right way, then you're going to use your RPGs for tanks and everything. There are no tanks, no vehicles in Team Deathmatch. It's just straight gun-on-gun action. If you're going to Squad Deathmatch, that's another story. You're going to need some engineers in there for the one LAV that's on all the maps. But TDM, there's really no need for an engineer besides the fact that you may like one of the guns or something. The assaults, they can revive your teammates. I'm not totally sure, but I think it takes kills back from the enemy. If not, just keeps them right up in the fight so they can get more kills. Ammo, if you got some guy doing really good on your team, doing 20 kills and low deaths, he's probably going to need the ammo, so you're going to want to be a support. Recon, if I run recon doing it during a team deathmatch game, I will usually pull out a shotgun or put an ACOG scope on like the SKS or something. Something where I can be in mid-range fights without having to sit at the back corner of the map sniping heads. Because I don't find that very helpful in a TDM game, and you don't get nearly as many points. You rush in a TDM game, you're going to get the points. You're going to die 15 times, but you're going to have 2,000 plus points per game. And if you don't rush, you're going to get 1,000. At least somewhere in there. Maybe not 1,000. You might be able to get 1,500 if you can get some ribbons to go in. But you're not going to get nearly as much with an assault rifle. Now, I'd like to talk about Battlefield for a bit, and in my last video over on my channel, as I'm going to be trying to post this to a few community channels, FPS Global is going to be one of them. I forget the other one. I think it's like Battle something. It was a really cool channel I found, and I'm hoping to get onto that, and hoping to get into those communities too, to bring my community larger. I always want a larger community. It's just nice to have a few more people. I don't have many subs right now. And to anybody who is subbed, I thank you a lot. I haven't been able to post much recently. My last Battlefield commentary was really my first post in a long time. And if you are watching this on a community channel, then please be free to go check out my channel. I am going to be uploading a lot more Battlefield gameplay. And as you can see, this game has finished. Sergeant Peppers goes 10-6, so he does do decent for his team. So like I said, guys, thanks for watching this. If you want any more tips, tricks, anything for Battlefield, I'm a decent player at it. I'm not going to say I'm the best by far. But if you guys want any help with this game, message me up. If you want to play, message me up. I love playing Battlefield, and all my friends are playing Modern Warfare 3 right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.